folks. Weatherman Sam, man in the big green hat. I am here in the Bankhead National Forest, a hot trail as usual. Yet again, searching for a waterfall down some creek. It should be a glorious day. Great temperatures, nice blue sky. Let's go see what we find. Looks like a bit of an old roadbed here. It's kind of a walk in. Just expecting to see a little more water. Sometimes even this high up. We've been in quite a drought, but we've also had a substantial amount of rain. Ah, here we go. This is what I always look for. Kind of high up in the drainage, or the springs flowing. The springs are flowing this high up. That's generally a good sign that if you do find falls of some kind, that, well, they will be flowing, because you got to have water to make a waterfall, right? Good sign. Been some substantial storm damage down this particular little side branch. Lots of huge down trees. Spraying, just gushing out of the hillside here. Forming that little eddy. Kind of joins right up with the main stream. I love finding these little small streams like this though. Pretty interesting. The stream up there was flowing exceptionally well, and now it's just a dry channel. We're about to enter the hemlock zone too. Nice size fungi. Now my water is back. You can see the force of the rains, how high the water was. That's gone down. Now in the thick of all these hemlocks. Still sight. You would think, see that tree laying there, that tree that had fallen over, but a hole of this size, you would see something substantial across the way. And you see these rocks lined here like that. There's a rock, there's a rock, there's a, so this was lined with the rocks, and we're at the junction of this stream with a little stream coming down, so you've got a great source of fresh water. A lot of times that's all that's left. The old moonshine still sites. So random little hole in the ground and some rocks. Big horizon up ahead. First, I'm enjoying this little bitty cascade right here before the big drop off. you can see the horizon up ahead. And there's a sharp line, that sharp break in the landscape, and that's what I look for when I'm hunting waterfalls. We're hunting big waterfalls. Breaks in the landscape, something that's not natural. We are the first falls of the day, and it looks like there's a double falls or there's an upper falls here. There's no roadbed. Not surprised. You hear the falls down there to the right, hard to see through all the brush. So we're going to follow this down. Just ease the way down and keep this canyon going straight into mountain laurel thickets. Still reasonably young, at least. It's hard to see where you putting your feet this time of year. So it's cool enough by now. Not having to worry about snakes so much. More having to worry about where the edge of the cliff is. Because the sky is everything. And you may not be able to see it very well, but there is a small game trail here that I'm following. There's some method to my madness of getting through this. It's just completely covered up and reclaim this over a bed. But that's a good thing. Maybe, and we've come up the old road here. I think maybe this will give us some access. Ooh. Also gives you some idea. Ooh. Very slick. Oh yeah. See, straight in down there. And then we're down, blowing into the canyon. But yeah, this gives you some idea. Soft trail fine. And the moss colored bluffs here. Much wider creek. Eventually we're gonna have to find a way across. Eventually. Walk around the corner here. Up or down, we're going down. I think I know where that upper lip leads to. Here we go. That's the lower part of it. That's beautiful. great. But what about second waterfall? Well, we're coming up on Stinkhorn Creek here. I'll let you decide if that's real or not. Here it is, Stinkhorn Creek. Lovely, lovely, and perhaps deeper than I anticipated today. But beautiful nonetheless. I thought I found my way across, but it's not. It's a cascade in the middle of this Stinkhorn Creek. Nice one too. Ooh. Beautiful spot. Still can't find a way across the creek. It's too deep. Waist deep in some spots. The forest is so beautiful. We've got up to the junction, up to the other little creek, joining in, and that's the one we want to go up. And unfortunately, there's only one way across here, which quite likely it might have been an old road crossing. Who knows? There's so many old roads. But it's gonna be cold and wet. Cold and wet.